Google is known for its smooth software experience and world-class cameras, but when it comes to processor, it gets smoked by brands like Samsung and Apple. But finally, that thing is going to change with Pixel 10 lineup. A few months ago, it was confirmed Google's upcoming Tensor Z5 will be manufactured by TSMC using a 3nm process. Now, the reason behind this shift is due to production issues going on with Samsung's foundry. So the question is, will Google go back to Samsung next year with Pixel 11? Well, new report says Google locks in Tensor chips at TSMC through at least the Pixel 14. Now, we haven't got any benchmarks, but according to reports, Pixel tend to improve boot times by up to 30%. And here's a major shift. Google is moving away from ARM Mali GPUs and is now using one from Imagination Technologies. That means better power efficiency and ray tracing support. A first for Pixel phones. On top of that, the Pixel 10 is also expected to feature a new MediaTek modem, which could lead to noticeably better battery performance and less heating, even with the same battery capacity as before. For context, TechChap recently did a flagship battery test. Despite having a bigger battery, the Pixel 9 Pro XL still fell behind Apple and Samsung. But with this new chip and modem combo, things might finally change for Google in the performance and endurance race. The Pixel 10 is expected to launch around August, just about 3 months away, and we already have an early hands-on look of the Pixel 10 Pro. At first glance, the design looks nearly identical to the Pixel 9 Pro, but Google has made two small yet notable changes. This time you are getting a dual speakers and the SIM slot has been moved to the top left corner. Aside from that, there's not much new visually, but when it comes to cameras, things are getting interesting. Recently, Android Authority revealed the full camera spec sheet for the Pixel 10 series, and for the first time, the base Pixel 10 will feature a telephoto lens. That's a big upgrade for non-Pro users. As for the Pixel 10 Pro and Pro XL, they are sticking to the same trusted setup from the Pixel 9 Pro. That is 50 megapixel main, 48 megapixel ultra-wide and 48 megapixel 5x telephoto. Now, this may not be new, but they're still impressive, especially when you compare them to something like the iPhone 16 Pro Max, which only has a 12 megapixel telephoto sensor. But Google isn't relying on hardware this time. They are also moving to fully custom Google ISP. No more Samsung image processing. This could mean better dynamic range, improved HDR, and more natural image output across the board. At the end of the day, the real highlight of the Pixel 10 is the processor. Yes, there are other meaningful upgrades too, like faster UFS 4.0 storage and improved PWM dimming. That last one's especially important for people who are sensitive to screen flicker. It can make a real difference if you're prone to eye strain or headache. And with the launch just around the corner, we are expecting even more leaks and confirmations, especially about the chip and performance. So if you're even slightly interested in the Pixel 10, hit that follow button. More updates are coming soon. Peace out.